All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about how we can actually turn these designs, all of this work into a 3D object. So we have our sketches. We want them to be three-dimensional. What we use is called the Extrude tool, which basically converts it adds depth to a 2D object. So we select Extrude, and then we select the faces that we want to extrude. And then in here, I can actually extrude in one operation. I could extrude all of my sketches. So I can select all the different things that I want to be included in my extrusion, like this. I don't hold shift or anything, it just does it by clicking. Then from there, I choose the distance, which is going to be 1/8. And that is going to create what's called bodies. The bodies are the different solid shapes that are connected. So it created one for the planet, one for the base, and one for the rocket. Now it's very important that each of your sketches, so each of these sketches that you made at the beginning needs to be disconnected. So you cannot have two sketches touching when you do the extrusion, or it will think that they are the same body. So make sure that they're, even if it's just a tiny amount, like even if it's just a tiny space, make sure they're spaced out if you want them to be separate objects, okay? So you can see here, it's close, but they're not touching. So then it knows that they are separate. And you would just do that. That's basically all you have to do for extrusion to complete this step. Now, some people, once they've extruded, you could then go and continue to modify these designs and add more holes and more designs to them. So you could actually use the hole tool to carve things out. But I suggest, and it's both a personal preference as well as a kind of best practices, is to do everything in your 2D sketches, and then the final step is going to be the extrusion, rather than repeating extruding and cutting and extruding and cutting and sketching and extruding. That, for this project, you'll actually not need to do that. You can just do your sketch, then extrude. Anyway, that's it for this video. And the final, so if we want, we can take a look at the actual final version, which would be, I guess, I moved the timeline, whoop, to there. And this is with the materials applied, but you get the idea. These are all the different bodies that I have that are extruded. And then in the next video, I'll show you how to put them together. Thanks for watching.